Some relief likely this weekend after all the ups and downs in that tariff war, but only and oddly because of the certainty that war it is for now. The U.S. and China have settled into a straight confrontation despite statements from both sides that they are open to talks. They've been saying one thing but going quite the opposite way. China has said it will not raise tariffs any further because they're already so high as to inhibit almost all U.S. imports into China, and the U.S. is not going yet higher after raising those tariffs again and again, but amid signs that the U.S. did not just want this tariffs war but invited it.
This was driven by the president's strategy. He and I had a long talk on Sunday, and this was his strategy all along. And that, you might even say that he goaded China into a bad position. They responded. They have shown themselves to the world to be the bad actors.
On Friday morning, just before heading for a medical checkup, President Trump seemed welcoming of the divide with China as a good place for the U.S. to be and for the world to be. On the other hand, President Xi is not exactly joining any queue to kiss and make up with Trump one way or another. But the White House has announced that many other deals with many other countries are now imminent.
I can tell you very good progress has been made. Jameson Greer was on television this morning and I spoke to him, and he confirmed that more than 15 offers are already on the table, which is remarkable in just a mere matter of days. And as I said earlier, we've heard from more than 75 countries around the world.
Leaders from around the world have been in talks with President Trump or are on their way for talks.
You saw Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in the Oval Office with the president saying that he was going to bring down all of their monetary tariffs and their non-monetary tariff trade barriers as well. We've heard from South Korea. We've heard from Japan. The president has spoken to Vietnam. We have Italy coming to the White House next week.
Prime Minister Modi was among the first world leaders to meet up with Trump here in Washington, and considerable movement has followed since then towards a trade deal. And no one should be surprised if some of the early trade deals announced include India.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.